Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Hello,
it might not
everybody,
feel
and
like that.
welcome to today's
The
match.
stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And already we're underway here. No, that was never going to make it. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And this is Van Basten. Oh, that's a key interception. Has a look and plays it forward. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he's gone direct here. Now it's Mbappe. Now who's going to be first to this? Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's given the time to pick a pass. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's in a great position here. Oh, that was vital. That has been cut short. That's a cute ball. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And here's Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Luis Suarez. Bebeto. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Serginho. Oh, played through for the wide man. Now somewhat off target. Rice is there, and he can pick it up. Looking for the run. And he plays one through. Real chance here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Done delicately. Knocks it into spot. Chance, surely! It's there! So smooth. A signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Al Nassr have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Squeeze it through. Oh, this looks sharp. Bebeto. And that's another good win of the ball.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Stojkovic unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, there's a probing ball. Pinches it off him. Odegaard. Searching pass he's played there. And he welcomes it in. Not the most convincing of passes. Palmer might just make this. Bebeto. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And he's gone looking for safety. Messi. Now it's Van Basten. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Adams cuts out the pass. It's a searching pass. And it's Vitinha. Now it's Mbappe. Nicely intercepted. Luis Suarez. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Looking for options for movement. It's played through for him. And the keeper has it.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Messi. That is good alertness.
Rice. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Can he get on the end of this? Can he get it? And the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That has not gone well. It's Bebeto. Mbappe! The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
Please report to the
It's a
staff room
dressing room
immediately.
that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Chonburi really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off and it wasn't the best decision.
That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. He's had a shot! Goal! They have come roaring back.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Chonburi grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Goes down, but nothing given. Nicely weighted ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And here's the chance to counter. Through it. Messi. Now it's Bebeto. The most accurate pass. He's a sharp little ball here. Great vision. Now it's Bebeto. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Face to face with the keeper. Messi. Vitinha. Nicely worked. Mbappe is on his own. Chance!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Now, can they get him away? Well, they've got it again. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! And they get themselves in front! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Mbappe. Number 10, Messi. Number 23, Vitinha. Coming on the
And
field.
there's green grass ahead of him.
Number 21, Diego Forlan.
Stojkovic.
Number 22, number 18, Bernardo Silva. Substitution in progress.
It's an imaginative pass. And he was quick to react.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Serginho. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Chonburi really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Odegaard tries to pass it through. Maldini spots it and intercepts. Looking to play him in. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
It's come to nothing. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Chonburi clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
No, that's been intercepted. Stojkovic.
Chonburi really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Now it's Odegaard. Now it's Stojkovic. Alexander-Arnold. Well, that looks a decent
2
ball.
added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, what has happened here? He has found the way through. Can he finish? It's there! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will stick.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely too.
And the referee brings it to a close. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. How do you look back
And
on the
now
game then,
I'd
Jim?
just like to read
Peter,
out our
I
fan
really
club
couldn't
members who are
see what this
celebrating their
team was
birthdays
trying to
today.
achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.